Evet, bugünkü oyunumuz kontrol. Türkçe yama yaptık. Reis Türkçe altyazı açalım, altyazı boyutu normal. Geriye kalan her şey bir dursun ya, gerekli bir şey olursa düzeltiriz sonra. Yeni oyun. Parlaklık, hoparlörde oynuyorum şu an. Türkçe, hadi bakalım başlayalım. Nasıl bir oyunmuş? Engel tırmanmak için space'e bas.
Warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
Oyuna dair hiçbir
I
fikrim yok.
found nothing.
Nasıl bir dünyası var? Ne yapıyoruz?
It's like
Teması ne?
we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Aha, Warden karakteri.
The picture's something
Rainbow
nice.
Six'ten.
A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called?
Biraz daha yaşlı.
The prison
Warden'dan.
movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Ne oluyor?
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us.
Kim onlar?
We're
Kim?
lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Sebebi ne ki, bizi niye buraya getirdin? Oyuna başlamadan önce bir kulaklık takayım, ses sekiyor gibi. Ses, kulaklık.
Oh.
Kulaklığa gelmedi. Heh. Tamam. Sesler kulaklıkta.
Anyone here?
Merhabalar, kimse var mı? Sensi biraz düşürdük gibi sanki. Şunu bir 30 yapalım. 35. Yansımalar güzel. Beni salın dışarı. Yasaklanmış eşya uyarısı. Ruhsatsız silah, telsiz, laptop, akıllı saat, bilmem neler. Tamam, ben geçtim arkadaşlar. Kimse bakmıyor herhalde. Görüşürüz. Evet, güvenlik odasına girdim. Sıkıntı yok. Kapı niye kendi açılıyor? Allah. Abi ben korkarım bu kapılardan.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
Ben
I
de
keep
görebilsem
seeing
keşke.
it in my dreams.
Büro giderleri. Nasıl ilgimi çekti şu an. Büyük giderler, veri merkezi girişimi, küçük giderler, ofis ekipmanları. Bu neymiş ya? Urgent message. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Dornick. Bureau at work. Abi bunu niye buraya astınız? Müdür Sakarya Trench. Abi bu Warden. Rainbow Six yanındaki Warden karakteri. Bak gözlükleri de var. Şuraya bakalım ne varmış. Eğit kullanamıyoruz. Evet.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Federal
All these
kontrol
years I've been
bürosu.
looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Ya burada saklanacak bir yer değil ama yani. Burayı nasıl şey yap? Gözden kaçırabilirsin yani. Güvenlik emri. Bir köpek balığı nokta güvenliğe rağmen yapmadım. Bilmem bir şeyi öldürüyorlarmış. Aha birinin sesi geliyor ama. Aha o adam çalışan. Hadi şuna bakayım. Ya ben böyle her şeye bakarsam oyun bitmez herhalde ya.
Hello?
Ya korkmayın, ne olur korkmayın ya.
Hey, excuse me.
Korkmayın. Lütfen.
There you are. You are
Ah.
here about the job.
Evet, ne işi?
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You
Merhabalar
work for
Ahti.
me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Ne diyorsun dayı, ne diyorsun?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Tamam, asansör burada. Ama ben şuraları merak etmedim mi? Ettim. Buralar aynı yermiş zaten.
The cell and the poster.
Hücre poster.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Ne posteriymiş bu
Will
ya?
you help?
Deneyeceğiz. Courtney Hope. Nasıl bir şey bu acaba? Polisiye gibi bir oyun mu ki? Büronun
Did I lose you there
derinliklerine
for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
17 yıl. İntikam mı almak için buradayız? Sanki burada bir güvenlik problemi var gibi. Şunu kapatamıyoruz mu ya? Anahtar lazım. Ne oluyor?
Shit.
Aha. Vurmuşlar adamı.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Ya sen
Something's
kimle
outside.
konuşuyorsun ya?
Was coming here a mistake?
Evet, ben öldürdüm. Kabul ediyorum, ben öldürdüm. Ne oluyor?
There goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Ben ne yaşıyorum şu an?
Where am I?
Astral düzen mücadelesi kazanan şu kurulun yönergelerimiz. Ben bunu nasıl öldüreceğim? Ya sen bir düşmansın ama ben seni nasıl öldüreceğim? Gel gel gel gel. Hop. Yakın dövüş ve Allah. Osmanlı tokadını yemedim mi?
The same gun.
Aynısı.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Sensin bir tık daha düşmesi lazım. Fare hassasiyeti 25. Oo çok. Hani nişan modu varmış bak. Bunu 35 yapalım. Nişanı 25 yapalım. 20 yapalım. Çok hızlı abi, çok. Kendi kendine reload oldu. Loot var mı? Parlaklık var ama. Şarj et. Bir tane daha keselim. Şarj et. Görüşürüz. Kendine çok dikkat et. Var mı başka? Ya kurul kim? Ben kimim? Beni nereye atabiliriz? Ben ne yapıyorum?
Something's coming.
Trench.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man.
Evet.
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
Nasıl
You
yani?
know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Deneyim.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Abi beni şu an pat diye öldürmediler mi? Dışarı çıkar çıkmaz. Bu oyunda gizli loot falan var mı acaba? Böyle bir mekanik. Merhabalar. Ne oluyor?
You can't let this happen.
Abi ne oluyor?
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Neyin olması? Ne oluyor ben anlamadım.
You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Allah. Tamam, HP topladık. Yalnız çok temizliyoruz, onu fark ettim.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
Bana böyle şeyler yapmasan.
Guide us.
Benim bu.
Reach the hotline.
Bu benim. Resmim var burada.
Says the dead man. Okay.
Ne oluyor? Let me live. O hayalet miydi? Nereye gidiyor peki mermilerim? Abi niye aynı yere spawn oluyor? Şunları mı vurmam lazım? Enerji dolumu. İdari bilim merkezi. Okey. Şuna basacağım önce. Loot var herhalde. Araştırmaymış. Bakalım. Ev hafızası G sahip olanlar aç. Varlıklar ev hafızası ne ki bu? Tanımlanan en okuma. Görev en eski eve hoş geldin. Bunun derinliklerini. Üstüne mi kapatacağım? Neden? Tamam buraya gideceğiz yani buranın derinlikleri. İdari birim merkezi diyor. Şunları vuralım.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. Hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Bunlar hepsiyle uğraşmamam lazım ya. Yok. Sanki bunlardan spam mı oluyorlar? Allah. Bekle, canlı silahım şarj oluyor. Böyle Allah'ına kavuşsun.
Cleanse control point. An enemy. Corrupt.
Ya kardeşim sen nesin?
Ready, buddy.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Kontrol noktasını temizle.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Ne yaptık? Merhabalar. Duyuyoruz.
With the Bureau. Are you still sane?
Nereye konuşmam lazım? Var mı mikrofon?
Please, talk to me.
Ablacığım nasıl
Who saw you
konuşayım?
deal with the
Eyvallah
compromised
eyvallah.
agents?
Yani bu fast travel. Buradan konuşacağımızı sanmıyorum. Yani şuradan mı konuş?
Is it safe to come out?
Gel gel.
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
Kim olduğun umurumda
My
değil.
turn. Should I lie?
Yalan söyle.
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit!
Ya.
You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
Ya yalan söyleyecektik abi. Biz yeni nasıl direktörüz ya? Biz silah aldık diye direktör mü olduk?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this.
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition.
Eyvallah,
Trench
eyvallah.
is no longer the director, obviously.
Trench öldü, kafasına
I'm
sıktı.
sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Evet, sussan artık da işimize gücümüze
Trench is
bak.
dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
Evet.
How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you
Beton.
yet.
Beton.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Vakit kaybetmeyelim.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
Ben
She's
sevmedim
the
ya.
opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Abi bizim cinimiz mi var acaba? Biriyle konuşup duruyoruz
Okay.
ama.
You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Hırslı hesap okey de. Şuna bakalım ne oluyor. Öldü mü?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw.
Öldü.
It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
Söyle bakalım neler
I
biliyorsun.
can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an altered world event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified.
Ya sen
I can
anlat
try
bana,
to
ben
dig out some old
yöneticiyim.
files for you.
Sen
My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Ha, sen
Okay.
aç kapıyı, ben
That's my next stop.
gideyim telefonu
That's
da bulayım.
Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director.
Ben nasıl
That's
bir
not me.
yönetici oldum, ben
I'm
neyim?
not a director type. Not a leader. Why am I here?
Bir bilsem.
I think you already know.
Ben bilmiyorum, bana anlat.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
Evet, other
I
reason'ları da
said I was
söyle.
looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Aha, telefon. Gidelim konuşalım bakalım. Abi sinir bozucu.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no... The hotline should be in the communications department.
Şunları bir soralım. Tıslayanların kökenini.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
Yalan mı söyledin?
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
En eski ev ne abi?
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The
Nasıl
Bureau
yani?
prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Trench kimdi?
This
Bana bunu
trench
anlat.
guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Güç objeleri neler? Bana
Can you
bunları
tell me
anlat.
what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Bayağı yeni benim
Don't
için.
worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense.
Ne anlatıyorsun
Got
sen
it?
ya?
Did she
Anlamadım.
memorize this?
Vallahi aynı tepki
Got it.
verdik ya, yemin ediyorum.
Thanks.
Sen ne anlatıyorsun, ne? Hadron rezonans amplifikatörleri.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Abi Doktor Darling o zaman suspicious.
I
burada.
thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Abi o bir şeyler biliyor kesin de. Yani.
Thanks,
Çıkalım.
Emily.
Sağ ol.
I'm
Emily.
sure I'll have more
Bir
questions.
şeyler anlattın ama hiçbir şey
Just let
anlamadım.
me know.
Sağ ol. Ha, burada o zaman birinci bölümü bitirelim. Şöyle hop. Ara verelim. Birinci bölüm burada bitsin. Sonra devam.